Oh my god! What's happened?
Well, you're in charge of everything again.
What has happened?
Hey.
We're on the wrong camera. Oh, we're on the wrong camera.
Hey.
There,
Oh,
now
there
we're on
we
the right
are.
camera. Look at that. There we are.
Hey,
Oh my god,
guys.
that's what happens when you go on at a weird time. Right?
No, that's what happens when you're in charge of anything.
So this was not a live that we were planning. We decided to go live because, well, we wanted to go live. So hello, everybody. Did you like the camera change? All of our cameras, looking at things and stuff. Heather,
Yeah.
how was your day today?
Okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, just okay.
Was it a good day?
It wasn't a bad day.
It's a Friday. It's Friday, everybody. Come on. When it's Friday, it's a good time. It's always a good time on Friday, Heather.
Does not start until Saturday.
I know. Heather has to work. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What can you do? What can you do, Heather? Nothing but work on a Saturday. Guys, big news today. So Scrappy Dude dropped on FunkoShop.com, which was a complete, utter disappointment for many. It randomly popped up. I did not expect it. And I did not start collecting Scooby-Doo until recently. But I love them. I love the Scooby-Doo Pops. And not too long ago, I actually said, I really hope they make a Scrappy-Doo. Did I not say that right here live?
You did.
Did you agree? And you're like, oh yeah, I want to see it too.
I don't think, maybe, I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but I wasn't opposed to it. But I was wondering how they would differentiate Scrappy from Scooby.
Well, of course, they differentiate him by making Scrappy small and his hands up because he's ready to fight at all times. And what I always found interesting about Scrappy-Doo is that Scooby-Doo could barely speak, right? Scooby-Doo. But then you had Scrappy-Doo who could just speak fluently. He walked on two legs, and he was ready to fight anybody like a drunk Irishman.
Well, Scooby hung out with Shaggy a lot, so I think he was doing some things he probably shouldn't have been doing.
Whoa, okay. We're taking it into a weird spot, Heather. I don't
Yeah.
like to hear that. But when these drops happen, I love to collect comments from people. We're starting on Scrappy-Doo, by the way, tonight. We're going to move over to Keystone Comic-Con here in a second. But I want to start off on Scrappy-Doo because it was a drop that it lasted for like a minute, under a minute. It went really fast. But I want to talk about it. I wanted to talk about the people, what they were saying in the... You're gonna fall asleep? Heather has to work tomorrow. She's very tired. No, she's very tired.
I'm really not tired.
But Scrappy-Doo, being that it sold out so fast, I love to talk about the pops that people get angry about. People get very angry that they weren't able to get the drop. Now, some of you might actually be here right now and you're just like, oh, come on! Funko, what's the problem? Why couldn't you make more? Well, that's the... I gotta say, that's the fun thing about Funko. To me. I love when it's hard to get. Right?
Until it's hard to get and you don't get it.
Listen, it's happened before, and I've been upset about it, sure. But I'm not going to go on the internet, and I'm not going to complain in the chat section.
Oh,
I'm just
you
not...
complain
I
about
will
every
chat to...
drop.
I will chat. I will complain to you, but not publicly in the chat section.
You
That's
have.
not how I roll.
I've seen
when?
you.
In public?
In the past, yes.
Never.
Absolutely.
When?
Yes.
Name it. Name one pop. Go ahead.
I can't.
You can't. That's because it didn't happen. Thank you.
Has.
So what I've done is I compiled a full list of my favorite comments of the day, my favorite angry comments of the day. Typically, people get very aggravated and pissed off, so they have something to say about, I couldn't get that pop. Mm-hmm. So today, the total number that was dropped, on FunkoShop.com was 4,880 were dropped on FunkoShop.com today. Now that's based off of somebody posted that. I guess they read it with a bot. I don't know how that works, but close to 5,000. So a 5,000 drop, right? So that's cool. But it was hard to get, and I knew it was going to be hard to get because I knew it was going to be a popular character because Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo line has been a hard one for people to get on FunkoShop.com. They've dropped Captain Cutler. They dropped the werewolf dude. What was his name? The werewolf guy. Do you remember? I can't remember. I loved him, but I don't remember his name.
You bought him.
I did buy him because I loved him. And then they also dropped Scrappy-Doo today. So, I'm going to start off by reading out comments of the day. And we're all going to respond to the comments. And if one of the comments is you, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. So the first comment that I saw was, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a virtual cart versus a real cart. If you have something in your cart at Walmart, no one's going to come by and yank it out of your cart. Fix it, Funko!
Obviously, they've never been to our Walmart.
Has somebody literally stole something out of your cart?
Someone took my butter.
Get out of here. That
No,
really happened?
Just kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, man, I hope that was a real story. Really starting to hate these Funko pop-ups.
Look what Kate L said.
The werewolf. That's his name. Thank you. I'm really starting to hate these Funko pop-ups. What is there to hate? They drop, you have to be there on time, and you have to get them. I know it's hateful, but when it's a large number or it's a character nobody likes.
Listen, Funko literally sent an email and said, this is what is going to be up, and this is when it will be up. I mean, how much better do you want it to be? Do you want them to not notify you what they're dropping and when they're dropping
She's
it?
right, it is werewolf. Thank you, Kate L. I sent your stickers out today, by the way. I just want you to know that. Very special.
Look what Zach said.
No, that's only at the calendar store.
Oh, yeah, calendar.
Calendar guy. Most of you people who have been hanging around with us know who calendar guy is.
I love
Do you want to
him.
explain who calendar guy is, Heather?
Just my other boyfriend.
And what happened?
He had really weird shoes.
He had weird shoes, but how did your relationship with calendar guy start, Heather?
Oh, by me giving him my phone number.
To call you when they got a pop in.
No, I just wanted to leave it at that, but yeah, just for pops.
Cool! Waiting in line, then it tells me sold out. That's literally the end of the comment. That's the end of the comment.
That's good.
Stupid bots! 4 exclamation points. I was queued for 5 minutes, and I had him in my cart the second he went live. Frowny face, frowny face, frowny face. I feel like I'm doing the top 10 on David Letterman. Thank you, by the way, whoever's here. Thank you for being here. If you're not a part of the Gastlecast - We Hunt Together on Facebook, you should totally go and join. And when you try to join, you should fill out the questions, the answers to the questions. It's very important you do that. The next quote was, or comment, vultures. I wanted to know what that meant. What did vultures mean?
Like they're all swooping down to get it. By the way, I saw a vulture today.
Well, I see a vulture almost every day, like a turkey vulture.
Yeah, but this one was like really pretty. He was different looking.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But how is it a vulture? Vultures are usually picking at what's left. How's that a vulture?
They're picking it all off the bones, taking all the scrappy dudes.
That's dumb. Listen. I don't like that.
Okay.
Don't say vultures. Honestly, I think it's strange it will sell out. He's such an awful character. He's not awful. He was not an awful character. He was fun. He was fun. He was funny. He was angry all the time. He wanted to fight ghosts. Who doesn't want to fight a ghost? If you saw a ghost in your home, would you not want Scrappy Doo to be around to take care of said ghost? Yes or no? That's a serious question. I'm not joking.
That'd be cool.
Worst Scooby-Doo character. Is he really? Is he really that bad?
I don't know. I sort of feel like Daphne just like stood there.
Daphne didn't do anything.
No, I
What was
don't
Daphne
remember
doing?
her
She was
doing
hanging
much.
out.
Yeah, hanging out with Fred
Being pretty.
behind the curtains.
Wasn't she played by Sarah Michelle Gellar?
I think so. In the real life, I
That's
watched
hot.
the cartoon.
Okay, let's move off that subject. Glad it looked like crap anyways. The website crashed as always. Really should stop buying their product. I have cut back so much for reasons like this. Okay.
Well, yeah, because they're not getting them.
That's a talking point. If you go to the store, you go to a grocery store, and a storm's coming, and they sell out of toilet paper, do you stop shopping at that grocery store because they ran out of toilet paper due to a storm? Do you stop? Do you never go back again? Are you out? You're like, I'm not going to shop there anymore. They didn't have any toilet paper.
Yes.
Really?
No. But that never happens though. There's a lot of different brands of toilet paper.
Here's a direct attack. Ready? Your site is trash. Kept reloading and now sold out. Way to handle supply and demand. You son of a B, Funko. How dare you? What are you thinking?
They're not, obviously.
Supply and demand. Supply and demand! Can I just talk about Funko, a rare item, is what spikes your value on the Funko app and on PPG. You want a rare item. If you can get it, it spikes and it has a higher value.
I have a very serious question.
Okay.
And I don't know if, like, people think this or if it's just me.
Okay.
But why is it called supply and demand and not demand and supply? Because wouldn't the demand come first and then the supply come second?
You supply what is being demanded.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they just say that then? Why is it supply and demand?
And Japan?
I was reading.
Did you have too much wine tonight?
I didn't drink anything.
I know. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Biggest BS ever, period.
Oh, not even an exclamation
Went on
point.
at 11 a.m., so they're on the West Coast, and was sold out. Don't advertise something we can't buy! Well, I bought it. So what's up? I bought it. I was able to get it. I'm sorry, I was. That sound cocky. I really apologize. I didn't mean to say it that way.
It was very cocky.
It was cocky.
It was like really sort of ugly.
It was ugly. But
Yeah.
but what I mean is that there were people that were able to get it.
You could have just said that. Now you made that person that wrote that comment really mad.
God, I sound like a douche. Okay, sorry for being a douchebag. You came here. You're choosing to watch this. Me being a douchebag. Your piece of garbage website. Your piece of garbage website would not even load up any or the pages. Wait a minute. Load up any or the pages for me. So how was I even supposed to have a chance at it? Well, you get on there and you buy it. If you can. In the amount of time that was given to buy the pop. People are... Kate L. People also complain bitterly when it's not as limited. Yeah, it's true. I noticed a lot of people complain when the drops happen on Walmart. Because you can keep it. Because you're gonna be typing more than I am.
No, I'm not typing.
Here, you can hold. No, you hold on.
Listen.
You don't want the keyboard. Okay. Well. Okay. Take it easy. Oh my God. I don't know if you just saw what I saw, but it's like being out in the Serengeti and you see a lion eye to eye with you. That's what I just saw. Worst character ever on the show. If it sells out, I'll be amazed. That's the second person that said that. I was surprised that people said that because I always thought that Scrappy Doo was kind of a cool character. I thought he was funny.
What did they say?
I have to read it again?
Just read. What did they say?
Worst
about
character
it?
ever on the show. It's like the comic book guy on Simpsons. If this sells out, I'll be amazed.
Oh, okay.
I know. Waited in line for checkout. Got all the way through entering all of my shipping and billing. And on the final place order, in quotations, sold out. The F? I didn't say the F word because I didn't think that would be good. Is it better that I didn't say that? Or? My next comment is the best one that I read today. So prepare to laugh. Do you think you're going to laugh? Have you laughed at any of these at all?
When I read them earlier, yes.
Okay. Had it in my cart and it sold out, period. A great way to start my birthday.
So that person wants Funko to say, "Hey man, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday!"
Here's a Scrappy Doo.
Really sold out in 4 minutes. WTF, Funko? I am done with you. Not spelled out Y-O-U. It's only a U by itself.
That's good.
In the barren wasteland.
Sometimes I do that when I'm in a rush, so I understand being angry and wanting to get your point out there right away.
You.
They can't even.
I have no
do
time
the
to tell you this.
Y-O. They have to do. Just
I have to
the
break
U.
my words down because he even put WTF.
Yeah.
Because he had no time. He was very limited on time.
cramped.
I got to break down to letters and codes. It's very important I do this. Let's see how many people really want this pop in their collection. People who are buying it don't really want it. They're just flippers. Not all of us are flippers. I just want to say that. The ones that obtained it. I can't wait to have it because I want to send them right back here and have them hang out with all of our other ghouls.
Yeah,
they're gone right now.
With
but
your Venomize set.
well, they're
He
there
fits right
because we
in.
record. Okay, take it easy there. What are you, part of the Peanut Gallery on Facebook, Heather? Right when I clicked on complete order, it said sold out. Such BS. This is crap.
I agree.
Has there ever been a Funko Pop Shop drop that has sold out and you couldn't get it?
Yes.
How'd you feel? Honestly.
I don't know. I didn't. The one that got me was the James Gunn pop because I knew you wanted it, but I didn't like cry.
You know the
about
count
it.
was low.
Yeah.
They had a very low count. It was going to be very hard to get it.
Yeah.
We were bummed out.
Yeah.
But I didn't go on any rants. I knew that they had a low count. There's no.
Did.
No, I didn't. I told you. I said it sucked. I didn't like it.
I think you almost crashed a car.
No, I did not crash a car.
I think you did.
Crashed a car?
Almost.
That's saying a lot, Heather. F Amazon Pay. I do have to say this. So, when I went to order this thing tonight, or today, rather, there's a button for Amazon Pay on the main screen once you add it to your cart.
Mm-hmm.
That button does not work. So here's news for you. Do not hit the Amazon Pay button. It doesn't work. Go to checkout. Once you go to checkout, then another Amazon Pay thing pops up. Click that. If you're not using Amazon Pay, go and set it up. Use it. It's very, very vital to getting your hands on the harder ones to get. I literally clicked Amazon Pay today. My boss was with me. I was clicking it. She goes, wow, you have to click so much. Yes, you do, but way less than when you're having to type your credit card in. Highly suggest, right? Do you agree? Are you with me? Or
I'm listening to you.
Amazon Pay, having it in there, having it already built in, and clicking buttons, way better than having to type in a credit card number, right?
It's 50-50 for me. Sometimes Amazon Pay doesn't work for me, and other times it does.
It's never failed.
Other
than the button not working.
I have my credit card number memorized. It's like that for me.
So, for now on, checkout button, and then Amazon Pay. That is Gastlecast. What is it? Gastlecast Education? Gastlecast Education?
Sure.
Gastlecast Education! I only have two more. Okay. Some of the this is actually funny. This is not somebody upset. Some of the stories are heartbreaking. Has life ended? Question mark. I thought that was really good. And last but not least, this is number 10 on the Dave Letterman top 10.
Okay. I think.
And this is a long. This is a long one, so I want you to stick in for the long haul. This is going to be a while. As I'm reading a paragraph. Seriously, I'm reading a full paragraph. That's a paragraph. Once again, Funko has demonstrated the SH word, tastic customer service. For some reason, when I tried to check out, it wouldn't let me use Amazon Pay, like I always do when I buy these exclusives. So I was greeted with a lovely sold out message when I tried to place my order normally. Boom, that's it. Done. Yes, it was sad. Those who didn't get it, it was sad. And I apologize if you weren't able to get it. It sucks. But the only thing I can tell you is do not go out on the internet and start posting your hate and discontent. What's the point? Come on. Is there really a point in that, Heather? Why? Why go out and cry about it on the internet for all to see? Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see that. Well, actually, I do. If you're posting this, keep doing it because it's fun when we do this. But don't do that. Don't make yourself look like that. That's not good. Not fun at all. Now, also this week, what dropped was the Bigfoot, Rainbow Bigfoot. I actually saw somebody in the comment section here. Jarhead Collector said it. The Rainbow Bigfoot was awesome. The only problem is I was hoping they would drop it when it was like Pride Week. I thought that would be cool if they dropped it during Pride Week. Because it is more of a pride, rainbow, pride.
Well, they probably just thought about it.
I love it. I'm more excited for that one than I am for Scrappy Doo. Honestly. I really like that Funko Pop. I was glad I was able to get it. They made like 20,000 of it. It was like one of the only Bigfoots they made a lot of. And thank God they did because it's a really, really cool one. The mystery thumbs down person has not struck. So we do get thumbs down on every video. And I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I'm pretty sure. I put my finger on it. We sometimes get 1, sometimes we get 2. So I know it's this phantom person out there doing it. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. It's fine. I'm not going to be hateful. I'm not going to sit here and scream and holler. But they should... They're going to fall in love with this at some point in time. Do you think? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I have weird bumps. Are those bumps or are those just pimples?
Those are bumps. What happened?
I don't know.
Could it be our laundry detergent?
No.
That's weird. It's like in the shape of a triangle.
Ew.
That's going to make me throw up. I didn't want to throw up tonight, but I might have to throw up. So the other big news for this weekend, we wanted to come on and talk about this earlier this week, but Wednesday was crazy for us, and what can I tell you? We got wrapped up and we couldn't come on live. Okay, so sorry to ruin your Wednesday night. We didn't. Do you think we've ruined anybody's Wednesday night?
No.
If we ruined your Wednesday night, give us a thumbs up. So we're going to Keystone Comic-Con on Sunday. It's very exciting. Heather, are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
And why?
Because I'm excited to go to a con.
No, but why? What is your main reason for being excited?
Oh, because I get to meet Ginny, Fred, and George Weasley.
Explain who those people are, because I have no idea.
They're Ron Weasley's brothers and sister.
Who in God's name is Ron Weasley?
Harry Potter's best male friend.
Very good. That's what I'm trying. Some of these folks might not know who that is, so I'm trying to get a.
I'm going to tell you
definition.
something. Most people in this whole world knows who Ron Weasley
Really?
is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. Heather is, and when we met, Heather made me sit down and watch all the Harry Potter films. Do I remember any of them? 2. Okay. 2 maybe? I don't know. I don't remember any more than that. But I enjoyed the 2 that I remembered. They were fun.
He doesn't even know who Hagrid is.
I only remember his name because of the Bam Margera movie, Haggard. That's how I usually remember his name. I know it's bad. It's not good. Yeah, but she's gonna go meet them, and today the big dilemma, Heather, was what? Do I have to whisper to you?
It wasn't a big dilemma. I did a Google search and I figured it out. I was purchasing paint pens and they had only 2 different colors of 2 different greens and there's 3 pops. So I'm like, okay, do I want them all to sign in one color? No. Do I want them all to sign 3 people to use the same paint pen and 1 use another? No. So I got 3. And I was wondering how white looked and I did a Google image search and it looked great. And
okay.
Chris asked a bunch of people how it looked, and we got a lot of good feedback. White, apparently,
is a good color.
Is a good color.
No, it's a good shade. White is considered a shade, I believe.
Okay.
So, what colors did you buy? You have 3 different paint pens, Heather. What colors are they?
Dark green, light green, white.
Oh! That's a good idea. Where'd you find them, Heather?
Michael's.
All of them?
Yeah.
So does Michael's have a big selection of paint pens? Got a pair almost in your mouth. Go ahead.
They have extra fine, medium tip, and I think like larger tips.
Oh, you're fine.
And they have like all the colors of the rainbow.
Ever tell you that?
Yeah.
You're very fine, Heather.
Yeah.
So you have green, light green, and white. Mm-hmm. Do you know who's going to sign in what color, or is it just going to be in a certain order?
Pick.
How are you going to let him pick? What if it's the last person? What's he going to do?
I'm just going to hand it to them.
All 3?
Yes.
No.
I
would hand 1 color to each person so they know what to sign with. Because what are you going to do? Well, I have a lot of colors here. You're going to sign one of the colors. Come on. You have lights shining on their faces.
I don't care. They can do that. That's fine.
So you're going to give them each 1 color. They're going to sign.
I'm going to offer them all 3. They can do what they want.
Well, all I know is that Tom Holland is going to sign in red. What color red did you get? Good red or good? Bad?
Red.
Okay, so he's going to sign in red. And I'm going to see if I can do whatever I can to have him take a photo with the pop. And the reason why I'm going to do that is for my son. Because I told him earlier in the week that I'm going to meet Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. And he goes, the real Spider-Man? And I said, the real Spider-Man, dude. I was like, it's from the movies. He's like, oh, what? I was like, I'm going to try to get a picture of him signing the Funko Pop, and I'll show it to you. So I'm going to tell Tom Holland. I'm going to get very close and personal with him.
You're not going to do any
I'm going to lean in. I'm going to say, hey, now I'm going to be like you with Dave Bautista. I'm going to lean in. I'm going to be, hey, Tom, I have a kid at home. He wasn't able to make it. So what do you think that you can make a little picture for my son? And just go from there. See what happens.
Look what Kate L said.
Sony Red?
Spider-Man, Sony.
Oh. Okay, Kate. I see you out there. You're hurting my feelings. Funny. I'm hoping... So, apparently something released today that there's a video on YouTube. It was in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group. And it basically said something along the lines of... They made a deal. I don't know if that's true. I hope they made a deal. I hope they made a deal for my sake, for my son's sake, for my family's sake. It's a big deal in my family. And when I say my family, I mean me and my son and Heather. It's a big deal to you. I know it is. Right? Mm-hmm. It's a big deal to you? But at Keystone Comic-Con, I want to walk around. I want to look and see what kind of pops they have out on display. We're going on Sunday. And the good thing about going on a Sunday is that the people are ready to get the hell out of there. Their tables. And they're willing to let things go. So we might be able to find some cool pop finds that day. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm hoping I can find your Pennywise Conan because I want to get it for you. And if they have it, I'll buy it while I'm there. But only at a good price, huh? Good price. So I'm going to look around and see if I can find one. Also, I want to find some new artwork. I would like to find the guy that painted the picture of Yondu. If he has some painted picture there, I would love to find a new painted picture. I really like that picture. If you have not seen it, we'll post a photo on Instagram and show you. I don't think we've shown that in a long time. Long time?
What's that?
Oh my God. Are you here? Or where are you? Yondu. The picture of Yondu. The painting.
Why would we show that? We showed it when we got it.
A long time ago. That's what I'm saying. They probably don't know what I'm talking about.
That's where I was confused.
But I want to get another painting like that, if I could find that guy. Because I really like that picture.
He was at Baltimore.
No, he was not.
Oh, was he at
Awesome
Walker
Con.
Stalker? Oh, Awesome Con? Oh, yeah, you're right. He was at Awesome Con.
He was Awesome Con. Believe me, I know. I was there. So, while we're also there, we're going to be standing in a lot of lines. I'm not too excited about that. But I've been on a diet. I'm trying to lose here, big time. I'm holding my side when I do a long walk. That's not good. Nobody wants that. But I would love to have a cheesesteak while we're in Philly. That's something I've been dreaming about. Do you think we can pull that off?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about it. It's still something in my mind. I'm hoping we can do it. Heather, you have anything to say? I've been carrying on for a long time.
No, I'm excited. We're going to get a lot of footage at Keystone Comic-Con.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
We're taking our buddy Nick and Heather's sister.
Lacey.
Yes, right. We're
Nick
going to hang out with
doesn't
her.
know that yet.
Nick doesn't know?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Nick is going to lose his mind. Nick has a big crush on Lacey. Like, not a weird crush, but like a crush, like a weird crush.
Okay.
But no, seriously. But we're going to have a good time. It's going to be the four of us. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
This is the first con experience for the year of 2019. By this point, typically...
It's Nick's very first con experience.
Get out of here.
Very first.
First?
Ever.
We're popping his Nick Cherry?
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding me, Heather. Don't get me worked up, because I'm getting worked up. You get me worked up? You get me worked up. Thank you. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's always fun to go there and meet a lot of different people, and hopefully we run into some of you out there. I know there's a couple people that will be going. Brian McDermott, who's in the chat, he's going to be there. We'll walk up and talk to him for a little while. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jarhead Collector, thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. Back to work you go. Sadly. I thought that way at Comic-Con. I thought that way at Comic-Cons when going on a Sunday, but most tables or booths say we pack it up and go. Yeah, I mean, they do go for the next con, sure. So Michael Petrino is saying, well, the table will say, oh, we're going to the next con, so who cares? A lot of the times they want to sell some of the stuff that they have. You just have to be lucky. We've been lucky. We've done that before. We've found some really good finds. If I remember correctly, way back when, it was Bride of Chucky.
That was a horrible find.
No, it was a good find.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Way wrong. Are we looking for anything in particular while we're there?
No.
Nothing for you? I'm looking for the Conan Pennywise.
Well, yeah, because you owe it to me. We did a shake on it.
We've done a shake on a lot of things. But
and
okay.
You never follow through.
I always follow through. Isn't this a face that follows through? You ever look at me and think how handsome I am? I think that all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
All the time.
Really?
Hmm?
What attracted you to me when you first saw me? What was it?
The fact that you said...
Was it my big bulge in my pants?
No.
It was a napkin, but go ahead.
That you were going to take me to dinner.
And a lemon. I had a lemon for my drink in there, too. Go ahead.
I like to eat.
No. Ew. Okay.
You said that you were going to take me to dinner.
Get out of here. That was the thing that turned you on. Get out of here. You know, you saw my face.
Every single guy that has said, let me take you out to eat, I have always, even if I don't find them attractive, have taken them up on that offer. You
are such a dinner hoe, is what you are. You are taking people up for their dinners?
Yeah?
You're a vulture.
I know.
Picking the bones clean.
I know. You ever see me eat?
I have.
Am I a vulture?
Oh, I seen you. You do weird things.
Okay.
But anyway, Comic-Con's going to be a lot of fun. So do you want like a Pennywise picture, or you looking for anything like that there? I always like finding like the weird trinkets while we're there. Like, remember...
I mean, I don't want to look for anything because I'm going to be fixated on what I'm going to only have eyes for that. And I want to see the con as it is. And if I find something cool, awesome. But I'm not going to go into it looking for something because I'm going to miss something that I might actually really want.
So you don't want to be fixated on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have your idea. So by the way, your autographs, are they 1, 2, 3 in a row?
No.
Are they together, or you have to go to them separately?
The twins are together. James and Oliver Phelps are together.
Okay.
And then Bonnie is separate from them.
Okay, so that's why you're breaking it up throughout the day.
Yeah, well...
So how is it? Is it boy, girl, boy in the pop set?
No, I believe it's Ginny, then George, then Fred.
I was going to say the boy should sign in green and she should sign in white. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's Ginny, Fred, and George, or Ginny, George, and Fred. Ginny, Fred, and George, I think.
So it's female, male, male.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my whole idea went down the toilet. I do want to say something really cool. This is a big shout out. You ready for a shout out?
Shout outs.
This is a shout out. I'm giving a big shout out to $7 a pop, our good pal Lee. Earlier in the week, I told Lee, I said, I don't have a 2-pack Funko Pop protector for these guys right here that I'm getting signed by Tom Holland. And when I reached out to him, I said, how can I obtain the 2-pack protector? Can I come to you? Like, what do I have to do? He's like, listen, I'll send you some. Don't worry about it. What do you need? And I told him, I said, I need the 2-pack protector for these. I need a 3-pack protector for yours. But they don't make the 3-pack protector for yours. I don't know. He says it's a weird box size or something. He said, I'm sorry I can't get you that one, but I can get you these. So he sent me a couple of them. So I have one for this, and I'll use the other one for something else. Maybe your Freddy and Jason. I would love to get Freddy and Jason signed by the guy who plays Jason mainly, and
I could have done that.
Robert Englund.
I could have done that. I'm not spending another $100 for Robert Englund.
I would, because just that. Well, you had to have the one signed because that was your favorite Freddy. But I would love to have the 2-pack signed eventually. Maybe one of these days.
No interest at all.
Well, I don't like that at all, but
There's
okay.
There's so many Jasons.
But anyway, it's a weird shape. So, because that 3-pack is really weird. But he sent it to me. I got it in one day or 2 days? Might have been 2 days. But he got it to me really fast. I got to tell you that Lee is good people. Really good guy. Runs a really good business. And I cannot talk him up enough. you know, on our page and on our channel, we talk up a lot of businesses, and you know, we have never been out for the money on all this stuff. We've never been the channel to be out here to talk about how we want to make money and make a living off this. I know that this is a pastime and it's fun for me. Do I put a lot of time into it? Do I put a lot of effort into it? Yeah, sure. But I do it because I like doing it. That's what it matters. But all these different businesses that do so many great things, how can you only highlight one of them? You can't. I can't. Smy World, great. Popping Off Toys, Wes Howard, great. $7 a pop, Lee, great. Shumi Toys, great. They're all great. And I love talking about how great they are. And I feel like that if you're going to go out and buy something, make sure you just go and keep using all of them. Just go and buy from them at random. And pick out the ones that you want. I remember I bought you the entire It set from Wes Howard on Popping Off Toys. He sent us the whole collection. He's a great guy. So you should totally go and use them. If you go to Shumi, though, make sure you use We Hunt Together, because that will get you 10% off. I can at least give you that. And then we also have, also, on $7 a pop, if you order protectors, all one word, We Hunt. And that'll get you, what was it? Explain. I don't remember what that was. What was that? It was like $5 or $10.
For $7 a pop?
Yeah.
It was $5 off. I want to say the 50 pack of protectors.
Okay, $5 off 50 pack of protectors on $7 a pop.
Is that the?
Oh, this is it. Hold on. Let's see. Use code WeHunt at checkout on 7buckspop.com. They will get $5 off a 50 pack of Pop Shield protectors. So $5 off of the Pop Shield protectors. And they are awesome Pop Shield protectors. Go and use the code. The code is only good until the end of September, so you want to use it right now. You want to protect those pops. It's a very, very strong shield. Go and use We Hunt to get your money off. And that's what we're about, helping each other, right, Heather?
Right.
We're always about helping each other.
That's my favorite thing.
It's my favorite thing, too. That's why we got married, because we love helping people, right?
Yeah, I helped you get a hot wife.
You did.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I came up with that by myself.
Be honest with you,
now.
I have no idea what I helped you with. I think about it all the time. What did I help Heather with? What did she get out of this deal? This is a raw deal.
You helped me lose my mind.
Yeah.
Good teamwork. Hot
You know,
wife,
I'm
lost
trying
mind.
to lose some weight because I want to walk, like next year in summertime, I want to walk out. I want to have like weird, cool abs. I want to have like one ab. If I had one ab and it's like really big, it looked like a spam can. Walk out with my spam can ab. It would be hot.
Span cam?
Spam cam. Wouldn't that be hot?
No.
Would that turn you on? Do abs turn you on? Are abs good? You don't care about abs?
I'm married to you. That you're all I care about. So if you have abs or you don't,
I have never
abs,
been able to get abs. I worked out one time I worked out for like 2 straight years. I had a diet for 2 straight years. Never could get one single ab. It was so sad.
No, that wasn't me trying to like be funny. I'm just saying like whatever you have is what I like.
Oh, Heather. Oh,
I'm not,
that is the sweetest thing you could say to me.
Well, I'm not even trying to be sweet. It's just how I am.
I'm built like a hobbit. You say something like that. Oh. I got hairy feet. I'm actually kind of tall.
You're not that tall.
I have a flat buttocks.
You're taller than me.
I have a bat buttocks. No, I'm not. I'm taller than you. You're like 5'6". I'm like 6 foot.
5'6". Chris, I'm like 5'4". You told me you were 5'10".
I'm 6 foot.
You
Hello?
told me you were 5'10".
Brian McDermott, thank you. We'll see you on Sunday. What cap is Chris rocking when facing forward? Well, the cap that I'm rocking tonight is a Guar cap. It's my only cap I ever wear. I have like 30 hats, but I only wear this one because I love Guar so much. Welcome, Furious Chubb. Furious Chubbs. That is the coolest name I think I've ever read. Furious Chubbs. I have that every night. I do. And you go to sleep on me. That's how it works out. It's sad.
I'm tired, okay?
She's really tired. I come in to lay down. She's watching Dexter. She passes out. And when I walk in, it's Dexter talking. he looks like somebody I want to cut. I want to use my knife on. And it's like something like that.
He's
and
never said
He says
that.
something like that. And I walk in, I was like, oh my God, like, what is this? This is weird. Wicked, have you seen me? Have you seen me?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Explain. You would have never guessed that. So one of my favorite bands is Gwar. I actually talked about it in the Gastlecast - We Hunt Together group on Facebook. If you're not there, look up Gastlecast, join the group. It's so much fun. Answer the questions, and you'll get in. At least if one of the mods allow you in. You got to talk really nice to them.
Well, no, you just have to answer the questions.
That's right. Well, they also have to be nice. We don't want nonsense in there.
That's a Gwar. Look, it's a Gwar.
Oh, have you seen me? Yeah, of course. Yes, Gwar. Yeah. I feel like an idiot. Yes. Have you seen me? Yeah, so I love Gwar. There's a live album by Gwar. It took place in Japan, and it is the best live album. It's probably my favorite album of anything. I've listened to it so many times. But I went to Viva La Band's 2 way back when. It was like 2009 or something. And I went to see a show, and Gwar was there, and I knew they were on the roster. I was there to see Cradle of Filth. I ran into Bam Margera there. And I talked to Bam Margera. He looked high as hell. It wasn't good. But anyway, Gwar went on stage, and I absolutely lost my mind. And my friend was with me, and I was like, I love this band. I've heard of them 100 times. I love them. I want to go home and download everything. And I did. I bought all their albums, and I fell in love, and they are fantastic. The lead singer passed away in 2014. Very sad. Odorous Arungus. But I love them still, even with the new singer. But Odorous Arungus, Dave Brockie, goes down in history as probably my favorite. He's not even a good singer, but he's my favorite singer of all time. I love his voice. That's where the We Hunt Together came from. The heavy We Hunt Together. It came from Gwar. I love Gwar. Candyman Rip, hello, welcome. So, Heather, to tie things back together, because we're going to log off here soon. It's getting late. You got to work tomorrow. There's a lot going on. We have a trip to go to Philly on Sunday. We're going to go there, get our stuff autographed. It's going to be a lot of fun. How excited are you to meet Tom Holland? Is it fun? Like, for me, it's like a big deal. It
is a big deal.
And I was talking to my sister tonight. We visited my sister. And I was explaining in the scene from Endgame when the portal opens and Spider-Man comes swinging through and he lands. It literally made me, like, tear up. Like, just the fact that MCU had come so far, you know, because that's kind of what that, for me, that's what that symbolized. MCU had come so far, they fought their biggest villain, they're about to defeat their biggest villain, and Spider-Man's there. The MCU was started with a bunch of characters that many people did not know. And the fact that they were able to make Iron Man such a huge character. I mean, he was a huge character. He was in the Spider-Man Homecoming film, and people were like, oh my God, Iron Man, he's in Spider-Man. Ah. Wait, if you said that 10 years ago, or before when the first trilogy came out of Spider-Man, you would have said, oh my God, Iron Man, I don't know anything about him. But now that we know who Iron Man is, and he shows up in a Spider-Man film, he almost becomes bigger than Spider-Man, which is incredible. That just shows you what the MCU is and what they can do.
Bigger than Iron Man?
Iron Man is bigger than Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was bigger than Spider-Man. People wanted to see Iron Man in anything. The fact that he was bigger than Spider-Man in that film was mind-blowing to me, a person that grew up when Spider-Man films came out. I had no idea who Iron Man was until 2008 when they released the film.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
But now that Iron Man's gone, and Spider-Man was the main focus of the MCU, and then learning that they were going to lose Tom Holland and the Spider-Man storyline in the MCU was so sad to me, and is why we went live earlier in the week and talked about it, because it was
yesterday.
No, it was Tuesday. It was a heavy blow to me.
Oh,
where are you? You're like in outer space tonight. What's going on?
We did something yesterday we weren't supposed to do. I don't know.
We were doing something yesterday we weren't supposed to do.
Oh, no.
Oh, we were robbing a convenience store. I forgot.
No. Oh, my god.
What were we doing?
Nothing.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
No, my whole week is mixed up.
I'm talking to drunk, tired Heather. But anyway, the point that I'm making is a long point. Do you know that? It's a very long point that I'm making here.
Would you get to it?
The point that I'm making is that when Endgame happened and Spider-Man came webbing through that portal, that was such a big deal for me as a big Spider-Man fan watching the cartoon as a kid on Fox Network. It was such a big deal. I loved it so much. And to see him on screen with all of our favorite MCU characters is beyond the movies that Spider-Man he showed up and appeared in. Homecoming I loved, of course, but him showing up in Endgame that way made me tear up. It actually made me cry. I'm not going to lie. That was the part that I cried. I probably look really silly, but it was amazing. And that's why I hope that Tom Holland does the Sony deal and everything works out with Tom Holland. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's all true.
Why is Tom Holland doing a Sony deal?
He's tied in with Sony. He's tied in with Spider-Man. And that's a Sony deal. You have Disney, who runs the MCU.
But I thought it was between Disney and Sony.
It is between them.
Okay, so...
But Sony, they already have a deal with Tom Holland, so they can continue doing their own movies with Sony. So Tom Holland hasn't signed on for that. But if they went and tried to do their own story with Tom Holland, it would be a mess.
Okay.
We all know that. I think everybody watching this that loves MCU would know that. Do I have the Iron Spider Hot Toys? Of course I do. I have it. Of course, I'm saying that in a cocky manner. I have it because our good pals bought it for me for our wedding. They bought us gifts for our wedding when we got married. They bought me the Iron Spider, and that made me tear up as well because that was really cool. And I wouldn't have gotten the Hot Toys if it wasn't for Broken Pikachu Tail. Way back when, he bought me a Thor, and that is a story that I have repeated so many times to so many people. Because the fact that somebody is so, what's the word I'm looking for? So I was going to use giving, but generous. That's so generous to send me that is insane. I mean, just insane. I can't even fathom it today. I look at it all the time. It's back there on our shelf. We have a shelf right there next to Heather. We have this shelf full of Hot Toys. It blows my mind every time I look at it. So we love you. Thank you so much for following and being a part of the Gastlecast. It's a big deal. Gastlecast started on a podcast, and here we are today on a YouTube channel, and where people love us and want our stickers. Jake Carr, by the way, big thanks to Jake Carr for making all the stickers and making all the Gastlecast merchandise. You're an awesome person. You're an awesome friend, and you're a great friend to the Gastlecast and everybody a part of it. Facebook group, Gastlecast-We Hunt Together, is somewhere you should join immediately. If you're not there, you should join it. You can also go and check us out on @Gastlecast on Instagram. That's a great place to go and check us out. And if you're not subscribed yet, you should subscribe to this channel right now. This is a great channel. We do fun things. We just posted a video tonight of... What did you post tonight, Heather?
The Marvel Advent Calendar.
We did! We have another Advent Calendar coming your way. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's really cool and it's hilarious because Heather thought she knew everything about it, but she didn't. And I cannot wait to edit that video down. It's going to be so much fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Oh, Chris, K&L Pop Hunters, do you have a care package? Oh, dude, you're awesome. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate that. You guys are not... we never come on here and ask you to send us things. But when you do, we greatly appreciate it. Honestly, we really, really do. And whatever we can do to send stuff back to you and send little gift packages ourselves, we try to do it. And even our merchandise is always at cost with the mailing, the postage. We try not to make money off of this thing, but eventually we might have to. I don't know, because we spend a lot of money on a lot of the postage stuff. So we're doing our best with what we've got. I wish my friends got me a hot toy, but can't complain. One to get me a $1,200 guitar amp. Good for you, Quick Draw. We have great friends. I can't say it enough. We have really good great friends, both in person and also out there with you guys. I look at this as a friendship, as a community that we are just a part of. We started a Facebook community, but you guys are the community. It's nothing It's nothing just us. It takes you to do it. And that's so special to us that you guys are carrying on and saying we hunt together and helping each other. Anytime I see people helping each other on that group or anywhere, it makes me happy. Make you feel the same way?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it puts a really nice,
it makes my heart
warm,
glow.
what makes a very warm spot in my heart. Big time. Guys, thank you for being here with us. We've been on for almost a full hour. We love you. We'll have more content from Sunday when we go to Keystone Comic-Con, which is going to be a big deal. We'll meet Tom Holland, have him sign the pops that are sitting behind me. And who else, Heather? Go ahead, say the names.
Ginny, Fred, and George Weasley.
Boom! There you go. Look at that. You didn't even say the actors' names. I did.
Okay.
Do you remember their names?
James and Oliver Phelps and Bonnie something or other.
I don't even know who's signing my things.
I know her last name. I just don't know right now. I'm like
That's okay. You're tired.
Incredibly tired.
Guys, as always, remember we hunt together, yes. And in the comment section, it's your time. Your time. Even though Heather's falling asleep, it's going to be we blank together. Whatever you want it to be. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in on this weird, awkward 9:40 time of a live. It just shows you how much you care. Shows us how much you care.
Bye.
We love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.